Sir, I have the saliva, the specimen that you asked for. It's from the guy. You mean Keshimon? Keshimon? As of this most recent murder. He left a calling card. The card is for you.
The need for more has thrusted me upon your doorstep too many times to count. However, my better judgment always gets a hold of me. I tried killing you many times, but nothing seems to work. I don't know why I've been keeping you alive, but the next time I see you on my tail, you won't be graced by my mercy any longer.
Well, seems to know that my tricks are working. Yeah, which is odd, because he keeps falling for them. What does that mean? Seems he's addicted. To what? And this guy, before he died, he had an entire wall of bullshit. I'm talking your kind of bullshit. Before this Keshimon character was in the picture in any way, he had his fucking monolith of just garbage, and it's all taken. He took it, no trace. Keshimon is taking this shit in bulk, and we don't know why. So he's just killing people for their stuff? Isn't that like a little bit shallow? No, I could say the same thing about you, Saul. Collecting shit like you do, it's inherently shallow within itself. But there's a reason. You do it, right? Yeah, I collect stuff because it's my hobby. I don't try to fucking kill people for it. But he does. Your usefulness is increasing day by day. I need you to make sure that you find out what makes this guy tick, how he works, get into his folds, get into his mind. Okay? You and I both know that there's more that we're not seeing here. How am I supposed to do that? He's out to kill me. I'm being put in the line of danger. Just make it happen. It comes with the job. He did leave you this though. Examine this. Every little bit about this thing needs to be put on paper, or video, or whatever the fuck you do. There's gotta be something in this that has a clue as to what we're dealing with. We're onto something big. Today we're going to be looking at the Bandai Figurized Standard Super Saiyan 4 Goku model kit. Just rolls off the tongue. This is Bandai's attempt at making a model kit of the titular character, the form being the amazingly designed Super Saiyan 4 from the not so amazing Dragon Ball GT. It's not that bad, but it's undeniably much weaker than its predecessor, Dragon Ball Z.
Come on! Yes! Come on!
This form, in my opinion, in terms of design and overall aesthetic, is way cooler than Ultra Instinct is. And I love it! Anyway, the build process was pretty simple. It took maybe less than 2 hours. It was fast and very pleasurable, actually, which is personally how I like to build my model kits. Luckily, this kit results in a damn good figure, for the most part. We'll get to that in a minute. Detail is as best as you can do, given there isn't any paint. I didn't bother painting it. I'm not much of a paint guy, so this is what you get straight out of finishing the build. Goku's fur here is alright. It could look better with paint, but again, that's more so on me, not Bandai. The hair is appropriately spiky and is perfectly liminal in detail, which I can also say for the chest, which shares the same qualities, but is not something I can say about the clothing. There is so much detail and attention given to the folds and crevices on Goku's pants here. It really shows what you can do without paint. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, I feel like the weakest part here is the face, which looks a little bit... I'm fully aware that if the face was painted or had printed facial decals instead of hard plastic like this, it would undeniably look better. But due to its nature, the face just doesn't look right. Something about the forehead and that dopey little smirk, it's not that bad, but it's an undeniable flaw. Quick, you have to listen to me. I've come from the future to tell you that there's a bomb in that figure.
Flames out, and the flame is rising to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast. All the humanity and all the plants are speeding around it. I told you, I never talk to people. There's friends are on there.
He comes with a few accessories, a pair of extra pointing hands, open hands, and fists, as well as another face, one that looks a little better, and 2 Kamehameha pieces. One is a ball that you can slide into his fingers, and the other is an all-out blast. They both look remarkable with their translucent plastic, especially the ball. It's a little sensitive seeing as I already broke the little light beam effect it had, but still the double layering inside is very clever. The other blast has a stand that I unfortunately fucking lost. Either way, this one is a little bit of a pain in the ass to stay put together. Articulation is a tad stiff, but it gets the job done. The head and neck move on ball joints. Elbows and hands move too. The elbows have this locking mechanism that allows you to dislocate the hinge so you can do some more elastic poses. Waist swivel, and okay arch. It breaks sometimes. Tail moves, but you can't really get out of its pose. Legs move fluently with a double jointed knee bend, and a good ankle pivot. It's pretty damn dynamic. The figure is great, with only a few minor hiccups here and there. I recommend him for any Dragon Ball fan, especially if you're in the market for a Super Saiyan 4 figure that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The build process is fun, and it looks fantastic on the shelf. It makes me want to get more Dragon Ball model kits, honestly.